Hey y'all, back with another video. I made, well y'all see the number. Now y'all see the number because y'all clicked on the video, so y'all get to see. But yeah, I made 114,000 in the last 6 months. So no viral ads, no winning product bullshit y'all normally hear on. You feel me? Drop shipping, side of YouTube. You feel me? This is a real story, real results. This is a real, feel me, dashboard behind me. Y'all can see. Yeah. So I made this amount of money in 6 months, as y'all can see. So 6 months ago was November 11th. Today is, y'all can see, April 11th. So we made about 115,000 in the last 6 months. Now I want to break down every month and go kind of month by month, because this is kind of when my brand itself, you feel me, did that. This kind of when my brand did that little thing, what we call scaling, right? Scaling is very, very important. And how you guys scale is reinvesting your money back in the business. But I'm not going to speak too much on that right now. We're going to talk about from month to month. So, whoa, nah. Got too much dip on your chip. Why is it comparing shit? Bomba clot. Bomba clot. I don't know what this is, but this is right there. All right, we back. Fried. All right, boom. So November 2024. As y'all know, this is Black Friday month. Black Friday week, month. This is Black Friday time right here. These last little 3 months of the year. It's a time, 4th quarter, where the money is made, y'all boys. This is where the money is made. But y'all can see, I ain't made my money in 4th quarter. It looked like my money done got made. Look, y'all see February. That's when the money start, you know what I'm saying? That's when it start, coming in crazy. Y'all boys seen the videos on the channel. If y'all haven't, subscribe to the channel so y'all can keep seeing my success and keep seeing me, keep seeing me win, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why y'all watching these videos, right? No, so y'all can learn, so pay attention, take notes. You feel me? So November 2024, we did $18,070 in sales. In revenue. Remember, I say this every video. Revenue is not profit. You get a lot, y'all, you feel me? Drop shippers showing y'all screenshots. We know y'all got a 15% profit margin. So let's say, for example, this is a drop shipping store, which is not. My profit margin is 65%. Just playing. Y'all never know the real profit margin. This y'all in my inner circle. But my profit margin is extremely high, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say the lowest that it'll be is 65%. The lowest profit margin I have on one of my products is 65%. The other products, you will not believe the profit margins on them. Join the inner circle if y'all want to know. But like I said, 18,000 the first month. Let's see if I was at a 15% profit margin. If I was a drop shipper guru, like a lot of y'all on this platform is, I'm sorry, you feel me? YouTube just flooded with drop shipping course sellers. You feel me? But let me go ahead and pull it up. So 1,800. If I was only at a 15, if I was only taking home 15% of this money, I had a 15% profit margin. I only bring in home $2,710 a month. Now, if this was a drop shipping store, right, with terrible profit margins, right? Now, this is not a drop shipping store with terrible profit margins. This is a inventory based, branded store. You feel me? Branded store. This is not a drop shipping unbranded store. I understand there's branded drop shipping, and this kind of has a form of it included, but it's not 100% drop shipping. If you guys want to know what type of business this is, like I said, Inner Circle will be linked in the description. I do get free game in there all the time. Like, YouTube is just a place where I I'm just getting seen by y'all, but the real free game, link in the description. But let's move on to the next month. Like I told y'all, so November, the first kind of, the quarter four starts in October, but this is like the real meat and potatoes of quarter four. This Black Friday, Cyber Monday right here. Boom. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I did not run no sales. I didn't run no sales. I already have a 10% off welcome coupon, and that's all these motherfuckers get from me, bro. And you guys, in the comments, let me know what y'all think about that. Should I give more discounts? Gucci don't give no discounts, so I'm not giving no discounts either. You don't have to give discounts, y'all. Don't let these people fool you. You don't have to give discounts on nothing. Now, it all depends on how your product is perceived. Somebody might think, why is it discounted? Ain't this supposed to be the best of the best? The best of the best discounted? What? No. If you present yourself as the best of the best, you never have to do a discount. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do got a 10% off little thing, welcome flow. Even Essence has that, and some of these designer stores have that 10% off. Welcome flow. But that's just to get you on the hook, bro. That's just to get you on the hook. That's just to get you on the email list. That's just to get you on the SMS list, so I can spam the shit out you every day, you feel me, until you buy something, you feel me? Because you interested in it, bro. You interested. You signed up. You signed up for it. You can click stop if you want it. You want them. You want these emails keep coming in. Yeah. You want these SMS keep coming in. That's why you know what I'm saying? That's why you signed up for it. You probably want the 10% off. But hey, I'm gonna keep smacking you with them. Smacking every day. Every day with a new email campaign. Every day. New SMS. Every day. Every other day sometimes. Depending on what type of flow you on. Some people flow, if you in this flow, you're gonna be getting hit every day with SMS. If you in this flow every other day, if you in this flow, you might be in it maybe once a week, a couple times a week type shit. But yeah, I'm off track. Let me go and break down December 2024. So December 2024 was a very similar month to November, and this is the closest. Like, believe it or not, this is the closest month in terms of e-commerce. All three of the brands that I have ran and started, this is the closest month in terms of the revenue that I've ever had. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This month is off by literally $68. It's never, that's so rare. Like, normally you guys, if you guys, do e-commerce, you're normally off by a couple thousand, like $1,500 maybe, but under $100 difference from month to month, that's consistency right there. Like, you feel me? That's just a coincidence that happened. Of course, I wanted my next month to hit the 20. I wanted the 20 bar. This is before I ever got my first 20 bar for this brand. It's you feel me? I got my first 20 bar this year, 2025. 2025 is my year, this year. But last year, it was, I was sharing terms with niggas in terms of whose year it was, you feel me, last year. But this year is my year, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, $18,002 in December. December was a lot of sales going on. But I just think people are just more in the shopping mood. I wasn't running no sales. I wasn't running no discounts. None of that, because I need my full bread. I'm sorry. Y'all call me greedy. Whatever. I respect my brand. I respect the price that I'm not going to drop it, because I understand that you don't have to. That's the one number. Depending on how you present yourself to the customer, you do not have to drop your prices for nothing. Louis Vuitton don't drop prices on nothing. Nothing. Why would they? Why would they? And even if they felt like they had to, they're not gonna make it public. If they drop their prices, they gonna drop their prices to the wholesaler. The wholesaler, you feel me? Oh, we gonna drop you. We got you for $300 a bag. You feel me? Nigga, the wholesaler gonna go buy the bag, $300 a bag. This is all private, and then he gonna sell it for a little $200 under. But Louis Vuitton ain't gonna put their name on no discount. Boy, you crazy, boy. They want to keep raising their prices. I want to keep raising my prices. So for me to keep raising my prices, I can't let my customers get used to me keep lowering my prices, if you understand what I'm saying. But y'all see, December we made $18,002. Let's move on to January. Now this is when everybody made that little declaration, right? This is when everybody made that little declaration. New year, new me, more money, less spending, hitting the gym. But who really stuck through it? Hey, keep it about. I'm going a little off track, but keep it about with me, bro. Keep it about with me. Did you guys hold true to your New Year's resolution? Now it seemed like New Year's was so long ago at this point because it's April now. It's almost Easter. But have y'all stayed true to y'all, you know what I'm saying, to y'all New Year's resolutions? I know I have. Damn, bro. Damn. Bro. Y'all see this, bro? My webcam done died, but y'all don't need the webcam for me to continue this video. Let's go ahead. You feel me? January, like I said, so January we did 17K. We did 17K, $685 and 69 cents. And 69 cents. But January, this month was a slight, a little dip from the previous month. But in terms of consistency, we doing the same thing, same strategies, you feel me? That's why we're getting the same results. Now, what did they say? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. We were doing a good strategy, you feel me? A 20K a month strategy, really like a 15K to 20K a month strategy. Y'all see we've been hitting on 18, 18, 17, 17. You feel me? 18, 18, 17, right there. So we doing the same, pretty much same strategy. Everything's pretty much flat here, y'all see. Pretty much flat from November to February. So that's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. We're already on the halfway through the process. Now, I'll tell y'all halfway through this last 6 months, because I move off 6 month time periods. 3 months of doing the same thing, and then the last month being less than I did the previous 2 months was unacceptable for me. So this is when we really turned up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's when we really, you feel me? That's when we really turned up. I want to scare. I'm tired of seeing these same numbers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see a 2. I want to see a 2 in front of this shit. I want to see a 2 in front of this number, bro, right here. I don't want to see no more ones. I want to see a 2, 0, comma, 0, 0, 0. You feel me? Minimum. So that's when I decided to, do a little, add a little sauce to it. You feel me? Change a little something to boost the sale. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to know what that little something is, I can't tell y'all in this video. Y'all gonna have to keep watching. And I'm gonna keep, you feel me? I'm gonna keep teasing y'all, because it should be no reason. It should be no reason why y'all not in the Discord below. If y'all was in the Discord, y'all already know what I did in February, you feel me, to boost my sales. Join the Discord down below if you guys want to know what's going on with that. But you feel me? Move on to the next month, February. Y'all see that? This is January to February. So what could be the difference? What difference could I have made? What change could I have made for January to look like this and February to look like that? It's a $10,000 difference. That's 123% increase. I don't know if that's 123 increase from. Oh, that's 123 increase from September. I don't know what the increase is from that, but I know that's a pretty big jump. You feel me? And that, that's pretty much been my biggest month so far. So what did I do differently from January to February to achieve these numbers? Now, I'll tell you right now. SMS, email flow. Now, I was been using SMS and email for a long time, bro. Like I'd say in probably my previous video. I don't even know when I said that, bro. But I've been using SMS and email for a long time, since my second brand. You feel me? My clothing brand. That was when I started using SMS email. That's really when I, stumbled across SMS and email and how powerful it could be. So, of course I'm collecting emails. Of course I'm collecting SMS. I've been doing this whole time, right? Right. That's why I'm consistent, because I'm consistently doing the same strategy with email and SMS. But when you see here, when I doubled my input, guess what? My output received a change. What did I get back out after doubling my input? There's $10,000 more here. And you want to know why that is? Because I doubled my input. I sent out more emails than I frequently did. I sent out better emails than I did before. Sometimes y'all just got to lock in and work on improving small little parts about yourself, about your business. Things that you see it could be a problem or it could be stunted your growth. You feel me? Those are the things that you need to work on to see a significant change. Now imagine if you make a change here, boom. This change made $10,000. Another change make $20,000. Another change make $30,000. Another change make another $15,000. Now you at $100,000 a month. You feel me? Just off small changes that you are making. Maybe they're big, maybe they're small, but the changes itself is what's increasing your income. The input, you're putting in a different input, so you are getting a different output. You feel me? Let's move on to the next month. Y'all see? Now, the month of March. We went right back down to what we usually, you feel me? We usually hitting, right? But that's all, you feel me? That's all making sense because, look, in February, we was hitting them for crazy with the emails. Two a day. To the point where it's like, all right, I don't want my churn rate, you feel me, to increase. I don't want more people to leave my SMS or leave my email because I'm spamming them because I already got them to buy something. Imagine you buy something from a brand, right? All right, you buy something, a couple months ago, you signed up to the email list, right? And then just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they start spamming you with emails. Boom, 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 boom. And you fall for it, right? You buy something else. But then they keep on hitting you, even after you buy. Isn't that going to rub you the wrong way? Like, damn, I just bought something from this nigga. He keep on emailing me, bro. What's up? You feel me? Like, of course, that's going to make you feel some type of way. You feel me? So, March, I implemented, different flows to where, all right, if I emailed you this amount of times in the last month and you bought, you're going to receive less emails than the person that hasn't bought. You feel me? Because I'd rather have the person that hasn't bought anything in a long time leave than somebody that is constantly, that recently bought something. You feel me? So, I went in, you feel me? March, I'm experimenting with different things. Of course, we didn't have the same success in March as we had in February. But one of the things that I told y'all about before, you feel me? I always preach, don't keep up with the Joneses. The $10K extra in my pocket was able to keep me happy throughout March. Right. Now, boom. March 2025. I'm experimenting with other email, SMS flows, trying to, you feel me, keep my churn rate down. I don't want to keep spamming these people that's buying. You feel me? I don't want to keep spamming these people that's buying. But at the same time, I see the power in it because look from right here. Like I said, from January to February, I see the power in it. So the whole of March, I'm pretty much getting that in order, figuring out systems, doing a bunch of research. I'm watching YouTube videos every day about email, SMS, trying to figure out, all right, what's the ways that I can improve my email, SMS. I'm asking the chat GPT, what's the way I can improve my emails and SMS? Even go on WAP, you feel me, and join a little course on WAP to figure out how I can improve my email and SMS. March. That's what we got going in March. Until April, like we said, we on track to beat our highest month. Because as y'all can see, April so far, we made almost $13,000. And how many days are we into the month? We only 11 days into the month. So if I could keep this up, this trend up, this month will be my best month from implementing things that I did last month. So like I'm trying to explain to y'all, and like I'm trying to show y'all, if you guys change your output, if you try to change your input, your output will be different. You feel me? That's been the whole summary of this video, and that's something that you guys want to take away. And I just want to provide one lesson every video, something that y'all can take and y'all should remember. Write this down. Changing your input will change your output. Now that could go, it's a double-edged sword. If your input is worse, your output gonna be worse than it was. If your input is better, your output gonna be better than it was. But like I said, bruh, these are just the basic things that you feel me, e-commerce that you'll learn. And I want to advise y'all that's been doing this, you know, for a couple weeks, whether it be a year, you know, a couple weeks, 6 months, whatever. Leave down below how long you guys been doing e-commerce. I'm actually genuinely interested on how long you guys been doing it. But whether you a year in, you're a week in, whatever, being consistent and sticking to this will pay off. I promise you, it will pay off. And the things that you are learning today will help you in the future, as long as you are mindful of what you're doing and you do everything with intent, right? Every move you make, every input you make is with intent, for your intention, and your intention being you want your output to be greater than it was before. But that's been enough for this video. It's been your boy Chakago. Again, I'm sorry the webcam died in this video. I know a lot of y'all like seeing my face and relate, you feel me, that way. But my webcam died. I still gotta finish this video for y'all. But it's been y'all boy. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the next video. You feel me? Go ahead. It's gonna be at the end of this. Go ahead, click on the next video. Some more gaming app. But I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all in the next one. We out.